All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for grand finals. Skittles here, trying to make something happen.
That's right. It all comes down to this.
Toffee
Skittles got the run back. It was a hard-deserved run back.
Oh yes,
hard fought.
Definitely showed in that losers final set that he is the one that rightfully so belongs in this grand finals. Toffee hoping to fend off the Nebraska invader and hold it down for Kansas.
Okay, good stuff. Starting this match out the way I expected it to. Obviously, those last couple games was a much more aggressive Skittles than what we see, in games prior. But now, since he's sitting on the loser side, he's a little bit more well thought out with his projectile conversion. He wants to make sure that they actually connect before he decides to run in for the follow-up. Because as you see right there, that's exactly what he's waiting for. He's waiting for him to commit to an option. And Wario, man, his movement allows him to punish thoroughly.
Such a good drift back. We saw Wario; he was ready for the punish there. Woo! All right, there. Wario's just such a good character of like getting out of those like really, not even like a disadvantage, but just a situation you don't want to be in. Right in the face of a young Link, and he has like a bomb in his hand. Ooh, just able to nair away. Reset from the distance. Wario really not one of those characters that you think on paper that you got to worry about from a distance away, but when he's able to throw that bike out to approach, it just really makes you rethink the matchup. Knowing that it's going to make your projectiles null, gets the bomb to the down air. But Wario's a big boy. He's not going to die from that yet.
No, absolutely not. Right. He's still going to take damage nonetheless, too, man. As you see right now, really struggling to get back onto the stage. Tanner not showing as much respect to the bike.
Ooh, got the boomerang to the dare.
That's right.
All right. We're going to get the up special. Try to get the fair after. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens with Skittles with his options to get onto the stage. We saw that in that last set, something that was definitely a thorn in his side was that Wario back here on the ledge of the stage. Skittles, he would get up, or he'd be trapped in the corner, and he would try to jump out of disadvantage and get hit with the back air. But this time, we're actually seeing him die off the top with an up air.
It's not good either, man. Every second you spend away from trying to get the walk out of Wario, and you just run the risk of taking more and more stock and then waiting until your final stock to use it.
So true. All right, but Skittles having a pretty decent lead on Toffee right now. Toffee sitting at 101% right now.
Okay, wait, runs away. I like that. Oh, nice. It was a bit of a mix-up right there. Only used the first hit of jab and then kind of ran out waiting for something.
Throughout the first up special, he was like, he would never suspect the second one.
Oh, gives that man the clap.
Right now we got Toffee just dancing his way around the stage. Wario, definitely the most graceful big man I've ever seen in my life.
Look at this movement.
Ooh, okay, arrow. Runs back to the bike. Tosses it at Wario. Definitely needs to be careful next to the bike.
That's right, man. We've seen the bike claim many lives, and not just from the explosion itself, just from the extension of hitboxes and hurt boxes. So that bike belongs to me.
That bike on the stage. Wario reset by either bike, down throw, up air. All right. Back air there to give himself some space, but he's going to get hit with the waft. All right. So right now, Skittles is just going to have to fight an honest game now.
Yes.
Wario probably not going to be able to get the wealth back for this final stock. So he's feeling pretty comfortable right now. Toffee sitting at 109%.
We're seeing a lot of heavy usage of Nair from both these two competitors. That's a sign that they're both playing this very safe. I think because we've seen a lot of Nair, especially from Toffee, he knows that right now Skittles is playing with a lot of momentum, and he knows that he's trying to bring this back. But on Skittles' behalf, too, he knows that Nair is a very good combo starter and combo extender. And because he does have the lead, but he's playing from behind in terms of set counts, he has to play safe, too. He doesn't want to whiff anything and then eat a ton of percent.
All right. Skittles with the dare, taking game number 1. All right, one thing that we do have to be wary of, I believe this mechanic still works, but eating things, speeding up, how fast the waft comes. So, those bombs, the bike, anything that's being tossed onto the stage could help Toffee get his waft quicker, and then you don't even always need a full waft to take a stock.
No, you definitely don't.
Half charge waft, maybe like even a third charge off stage to use that as an edge guarding tool. All right.
Dark Young Link.
Skittles feeling kind of edgy. Going with the obsidian edition of the Skittles.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, nice. I like that. Trying to read the roll. Looking for that down tilt. Really awkward position there for Wario to be in, too, because had he landed that down tilt, you knew a forwarder was coming afterwards. And if that bike wasn't in play, man, it would have been really hard for Wario to come back, at least uncontested.
Yeah. Ooh. Gonna get punished with the back air there.
Okay. Respecting each other for any fat platform. Good stuff.
Once again, the bike with the double hit. That's not the first time we've seen that coming out of Toffee. We see Skittles trying to shoot the bike there, and then he's going to get the gentle tap, and then another tap. And tosses him off of the stage. Ooh, running away from it this time.
Skittles is playing like he wants this reset right now, man. He's doing a phenomenal job. They're playing very safe, and then gets the back of the hand, snapping the ledge just at the nick of time, too.
I feel like Young Link wasn't in Smash 4, so he didn't have the opportunity to have Magnet Hand, so they gave it to him in this one. They're like, you know what? You won in the last game. You missed out. We got you, man.
Trust me, man. If he was going to be anything like this, his ass could stay wherever he was in Smash 4, okay? We didn't need that. Though I do feel like, though, had this character played like this in Smash 4, I don't think we would have had that big of an issue with Bayonetta, bro. The fact that, you know, not every character could combo, off of bombs and bow and arrows like that. So I think, you know, projectiles were something that, you know, really just hindered Bayonetta in certain matchups. But for the most part, though, they couldn't convert like Young Link. Had the Young Link been in Smash 4, though, I don't know about Bayo, bro.
All right, we got the Nair, back air. Right now, Skittles, ooh,
damn,
really good to take this game number 2. Ooh, okay, get another back air.
Right, man, reading those options off the ledge, too, because they know that what's at stake right now. They don't want to go for, like, any get-up option off the ledge, but they also don't want to roll. So sometimes they'll go for neutral get-up, and, I mean, sometimes that could put you in a really bad spot, too.
I feel like out of all the options in this game, I feel like neutral get-up is the worst one.
Yes.
You know, get-up attack got that invincibility buff.
Wait a minute. What you doing with it, Nair? They're trying to find an opening. Skittles right now playing like he wants to get this reset here, man. Toffee really, really struggling right now with the projectile game here that Skittles is bringing to the table. You know, in those other games, Skittles was playing a little bit more up close and personal, but he was also dropping a lot of conversions when he did go from. Right now, man, he's been virtually on the money.
And I also feel like, so what we're seeing coming from these projectiles, I mean, obviously the arrow, you know, can only go forward. The bomb, you know, you can throw it a couple ways, but these boomerang tosses are not just going out straight forward as they were in that last episode. We see a lot of boomerangs going above, taking away that jump option.
That's right. Okay, Toffee right now still playing well, though, despite the deficit. Looking for the forward tilt off the ledge. Again, like I said, he thought he was going to go for the neutral get-up. Forwarder right off the ledge. Good stuff right there to Skittles. A two-stock. That's
Olay.
Indeed, ladies and gentlemen, he's one stock away. Or excuse me, not one stock. One game away, though, from the reset. I knew that was going to happen, and I felt like he did not like the way that last game that these two played ended up. He didn't like how it wrapped up. He's like, I got to figure out a way. I don't know how. I don't know. I just got to figure it out, man. I got to crunch some data. Maybe take a lap. Eat a granola bar or something, man.
All right, so right now, Toffee really hoping he can fend off Skittles because, I mean, the last thing you really want to... Oh, no, are we going to get the Young Link down? Oh, no. Okay, no, he's going Wario. Because I believe Toffee does play Young Link as well.
Does he really?
Yeah, the character that he pulled, I believe that was the character he pulled out at Hypertension Ultimate was Young Link.
See, I was completely unaware of that. I had no idea that he had a Young Link.
I mean, we might need to fact check, but I feel like that might be a thing.
All right, well, whoever's in the chat, somebody let us know. Drop some VODs if he does, or if he plays any of the links. I know there's also Big Link and Toon Link, too, in the last game. Somebody let us know, though. Hey, regardless
Special
though,
up air.
this match kind of starting off the way the last one did, man. You know, Tanner not going for anything too crazy. He's like, look, I just need convert. Oh no,
Oh,
this
man.
this kid is a nut.
Yeah, he's really reaching, man. We're going to have to start calling some fouls on this man. Get my man's breathe. Ooh.
Where's my money?
The footwork. The footwork.
Where's my money? I love that forward tilt. Son, what are you doing just standing around?
All right, Toffee, the grab's getting a little greedy there with the pummels. But, I mean, Toffee just inching in and out away from Skittles.
Bro, Wario has like these biff grabs from Back to the Future, dog. It's like you got the forward tilt, like the pimp slap, and then you got the grab, and he's just like poking you in the side. He's like, dog, how many times I gotta tell you?
Okay. Checks the stage. Okay, got the dare.
Bro,
Pretty
he does
solid
not.
trade.
He does not care about that bike anymore. Okay, Nair out of shield, safe options right now. Toffee could be a little shook here though. Toffee though playing very well on these platforms. Look at this.
Oh man, Lay hit it back. Nair taking that first stock, and then once again jumping into another back air. As I've said before, that move has been a thorn in Skittles' back. I feel like sometimes when you're playing against somebody, or let's say a team in general, a lot of the times in team sports, you might have that one person. We don't want this person to beat us. And Smash is like, all right, I don't want this move to beat me. The move that he needs to be most aware of in this set is back air. Back air definitely being Wario's strongest, I'd say like safe-ish like kill option because you know you can get there, space and back airs.
Yes.
But as long as he's able to get around these back airs, he definitely is looking pretty good to reset this bracket right now. But I mean, Toffee said, I got something to say about it with these fair chains.
He said, I got a thing or two, or hell, maybe even three to say about that, man. Though Tanner has been playing completely well, too. I mean, you already know the craziness that Wario can bring to the table. Bike in hand. Okay, runs it off stage. He's been taking a lot of unnecessary percent because of his utilization of bike.
Looks like Skittles is most definitely figuring out that bike situation.
Up air is such a tricky move
Oh
from the link.
man, just getting an up tilt there with the air dodge onto the stage, playing it safe, attacking on a little bit of option. That backer out of shield.
Right, but like I was saying, though, up air a very interesting move here from all three of the links, man, because you can't air dodge it, obviously, so you have to try to outmaneuver it.
Right,
Yeah, but there ain't no outmaneuvering these platforms, though.
Man, can't outmaneuver that fair either. Skittles looking like he's on his way to reset this bracket in a 3-0 fashion.
Bro,
But
the good
Toffee,
platform pressure extended right into some good projectile conversions right here, man. Skittles been playing completely out of his mind, dog.
you can't count Toffee and this Wario out though. He has a waft. Okay, back air once again. All right, he's gonna grab the ledge. Okay, so he waits for him to back off before he jumps.
Whoa. Okay.
Ooh, yeah, that shield. Trying to get the poke on the low hit of the shield, and that back air is just gonna decimate Young Lane. Ooh, so powerful.
Okay.
Right. Toffee sitting at 86%, but he does have a waft, so if he's able to get one of those 0 to 60 Wario combos that we've all seen, he's not gonna be out of this.
Absolutely not, man. Wait a minute. Oh. Okay, Tanner's awareness of the platform is very, very good here, but I love how Toffee's been moving around through these platforms as well, though. Being able to outmaneuver that falling up air from Tanner's actually been paying off for him.
Skittles right now definitely is going to want to be able to, attack on some damage from a safe distance. Not want to get up close and personal with this Wario. Ooh! Air dodging the fair
Wait.
there.
Oh, that was it. Yeah, definitely, though. That was his time to strike right there. Okay, let him off the hook. Double forward there. He's trying to pop him up off his feet. You know what he's looking for.
Boomerang. Almost set up for the final blow. We got the up tilt. Ooh, okay.
Get that
down
bike out of
tilt.
here.
Got another up tilt.
Toffee playing safe.
What? And he makes it back to the stage. That's crazy.
I don't know what this.
Using the waft to combo break, and that bike is still sitting there on the stage. Bruh, that is the ugliest thing I've ever seen.
Ooh, wait a
And
minute.
with the up tilt kills, and I'm like, gosh, if that waft would have won that game, we'd have been talking about that for weeks.
We definitely would have been talking
The
about
waft
it, man.
heard around the world.
The waft smelled around the world. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Grand Finals number 2. This is the reset. Skittles takes it A swift 3-0. Hard-fought 3-0 here from both of these two gentlemen, but Skittles just had the skills to pay the bills. No pun intended.
Definitely those first 2 games were looking super in Skittles' favor, but that last one there, I mean, Toffee was just fighting as hard as he could to make sure that that was not a 3-0. Wasn't able to clutch it out there. That was really good thinking to where he used the waff through. I mean, I wasn't expecting it at all.
Alrighty.
Definitely worth the trade. Looks like might be started off at the wrong stage, and we got Toffee. Bring that out the Diddy. He's going Smash 4 on us. Toffee, man at Smash 4, known for excelling with Diddy Kong and Ryu.
Alrighty. I don't expect to see another 3-0 here, though. This one is definitely going to go down to the nitty-gritty. Though I do wonder if Toffee has any other character. Oh, wait, he's doing it.
Yeah,
he's doing it. Okay. Because let's say he was, I mean, there's no way. Well, I don't want to say there's no way. I mean, I'm sure you could have played Wario in Smash 4, but I think Toffee's a pretty intelligent player. I don't think he would ever solo main Wario in Smash 4. That's silly. That only worked for that one dude. Or no, that only worked for those 2 guys, man.
Yeah, those 2 guys.
Reflex and gluttony.
All right, up special. Using spot dodge. Up special once again. Still trying to find the lag on Young Link. Has yet to be found. We need a missing persons poster for it.
Okay, now I'm actually a little worried about Diddy Kong here because I know Diddy Kong, as long as this character is comprised of having that banana peel in his arsenal, then of course his neutral is always going to be strong or at least semi-strong. But the fact that I feel like Diddy Kong is a pretty simplistic character to combo. Oh wait, a lot of respect. And then the same option, double dare on shield. It's double dare 2000, all right?
Wasn't as safe as you would like it to be, so we have Skittles able to nair right out of the shield. Got nair, forward air. Shout out to Diddy Kong's nair, receiving some buffs there in that last patch, making it a bit easier to get some combos off of it.
Okay, back throw, back to the ledge he goes. Good pressure right now, and I like that, they're trying to stop each other from each other's projectile conversions. I know obviously it's a little bit easier for Diddy Kong because since his if his projectile obviously hits shield, then of course it just falls on the ground. Where of course Young Link and Toon Link's, that bomb actually just explodes right when it connects. So right now they're trying to stop each other from going for conversions like that. And I don't think that's the biggest issue in the world for Diddy Kong, because Diddy Kong can fight pretty well with or without the banana peel, but for a character like Young Link, that could be a problem.
Looks like the bomb not blowing up in the middle of that up smash. It looked like it might have had the chance to. But, I mean, going against this Diddy Kong, he's definitely going to be going against a different, kind of fight. Wario was one of those guys. He can get a lot off of one hit. Diddy Kong's very slow, methodical. He's going to use that banana. He's going to go ahead and get his grab, get his one aerial after. But the one really big change for Diddy Kong is going to be at those later percents, he's not able to get his banana to up smash and forward smash like he was able to get in Smash 4. It's going to be the aerials, but the aerials aren't going to kill as early.
Yeah, so obviously now you have to kind of readjust your meta when it comes to Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong chain, for the better or for the worse, obviously we'll leave that up to the critics at home, but definitely change. Still very, very good all the way across the board. I just think that maybe there might be a thing or two that this character still has hidden within him. A lot of people don't know about quite yet. Okay, nice nair pressure up underneath, man. He is just chiseling away, man. He's kind of lapped him here at this point. Okay, 100% and a stock separating both of these two players, but good stuff right there. The Skittles separating him from that first stock. Forward or off the ledge of stage, gets the red stuff. It's even this thing out in terms of stocks, man.
We have a nair there. Skittles trying to inch himself back into this match. Nair. Up special into an up air. Just like that, Skittles was able to put this match right back in the hand. Nairing out a shield, also having the boomerang coming back. Woo! All right.
Woo! First hit a back here to the forward smash? Or, yeah, that would have been crazy.
Just barely missing, but that definitely would have been a Diddy Kong stock.
Okay, still relatively even here despite the start, though. This was certainly a phenomenal start here for Toffee. Things are still shaping up to be pretty good here for both of these two players, man, but looks like Skittles right now kind of cooking with some different grease, man. 105%. That was almost the opening there for Toffee. Looks like he was trying to run up and go for up smash. Gonna let him off took. There's it. There it is again.
Very smash attack happy here.
You know he wants this stock taken, man.
Boomerang. Banana. Oh man, and he's using the barrels. He was going to use every option he could to take that stock from Skittles. Skittles here in game number in game number 1 of the reset with that up smash. Not killing at 120 against a young Link. It starts to make you wonder, like, man, Diddy calm though? What happened, man?
Yeah, what happened used to be the man, homie. Whoa, that's a lot of bow and arrows you're getting hit by.
Ooh, okay. He's hit with the one back here.
Wait, what's he gonna do with it?
Yeah. All right. He's got the banana. He's gonna jump into that up smash.
That was actually a pretty good read. He was recognizing that he knew that Tanner did not want to be in between him, regardless if he's facing the banana peel or not, because you could still slip on the banana peel and be hit with the back air. He was like, he might try to short hop, maybe Nair as a safe option over me. Let me just toss out up smash just to be safe.
I see it. I see it. Okay. Wow. Okay.
Whoa! Don't touch me.
Ooh, bomb into Dare. Not gonna kill, but some very good damage.
A lot of pressure
Dares
again.
onto the shield.
He's getting pretty dare happy. Whoa.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that almost costed him his life almost, man. You know, Toffee plays very well when he's in the advantage off stage.
Ooh, boomerang. Fair. Not killing yet. Toffee definitely in peril right now. Okay, just gonna get the rapid jab going. I'm wondering if he really wanted to get that rapid jab. Maybe he's like, ooh, air. That's gonna take him out. Skittles up 1 game, and this grand finals reset definitely looking really good. As we spoke about earlier in doubles, get the bracket reset on you. That first game is oh so important for your confidence.
That's right. Well, it's not only just that, but even if you got the bracket reset on you, you unfortunately just have had the bracket reset on you. So I know your mental is just kind of all over the place right now. And it wasn't like it went down to a game 5 situation.
Yeah.
It was definitely like
On me,
3-0.
like, yeah, it was a 3-0 and a
3-0.
handshake.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it wasn't a swift 3-0, but it was. I mean, I guess you're right. A 3-0 is still a 3-0 at the end of the day, though. Toffee, though, still a phenomenal player nonetheless. The Diddy Kong right now certainly did not help him out too much. There are obviously a couple things that Diddy Kong brought to the match that Wario just could not. But at the end of the day, though, the Wario's kind of gotten him this far. If it ain't broke, why fix it?
Dag my OD. Shout out to Skittles. All right. Got the boomerang coming out. Ooh. This game number 2. We're gonna go to Town and City. A very interesting stage pick for these guys to go to. Town and City in this game, being changed with the higher ceiling definitely made a lot of people feel a lot differently about the stage. I know there were a lot of people in Smash who were like, man, I never went to the stage because, with the higher ceiling, there were some characters you had to worry about killing you off top early, such as like Donkey Kong and stuff like that.
I think the stage just brings a lot of options. I mean, it's big, like some of the other legal stages, but then, the platforms don't last forever, so then it turns it back into Final Destination, and then, like you said, you have to take into consideration the blast zones, too. So there's just a lot of different elements. It's almost like, this is almost like, bro,
it's like stage morph, bro.
it's almost like the Pokemon trainer stages. Like, the meta just keeps changing.
Because you got FD right now, you got like Kalos.
Yeah.
And then when they leave, or when all the platforms are there, it's like a upside down battlefield. Ooh.
Okay, a lot of bow and arrows right now. I like that. That's a really good combo starter.
Oh, yeah.
Much safer, though. Whoa, what the heck? Toffee with the dash attack? We need to see more of that. That's another thing we haven't been seeing.
Seeing his dash attack, yes, a Wario down tilt dash attack.
Yeah, man, that's some really good cookie cutter stuff, man. Gets the job done. Ooh. Oh, where's my money?
Ooh, the up air. All right, he's got the grab, forward throw. Now you're going to kill. He's trying to get rid of this bike.
Oh, my.
Oh, man. Wario not able to make it back because he didn't have his bike.
That hurts to see, man. But you know what, though? When your bike was, what are you to do?
True. You have to walk. Ooh, and the back air. Okay, so we just had a conversation about us not seeing the down tilt to like dash attack, things of that sort, the very cookie cutter stuff from Wario. And I think the reason we're not seeing that is because he's seeing the habits from Skittles of jumping at those kill percents where maybe you'd want to go for down tilt dash attack. It's like, hey, I don't have to because I'm getting these back airs.
There you go, man. If one option doesn't work, if one door is shut, go through the window, all right?
All right.
I will say, too, though, that,
game.
even though he hasn't quite been able to get forward tilt on the ledge with catching the neutral get-ups, reading the jump off the ledge, his situational awareness for that is actually really good.
Those forward tilts on the ledge were so good in that first set.
These
But,
guys neck and neck here, 5% differential, and climbing, man, but climbing into a stock being taken right there. Toffee right now goes up.
Yeah, Toffee goes up. Definitely a place you don't want to be against versus a Wario. A very devastating guy to be against. Very aggravating to be down versus a Wario. Knowing, I mean, just how good he is at holding a lead. Knowing that he doesn't have to approach. I was like, man, if you don't come at me when a Wario is winning, it gives him time to get waffed. And then when he uses it against you and you're losing, it's like, dang, what do I do? Oh no.
Oh no!
Not too sure what happened.
We said
there,
this was the Pokemon trainer of stages. So was that a Pokemon switch right there? that was a return, Charlie.
Return, Wario.
Uh-oh, extension on the hitbox, so you got to watch your bike.
All right, but right now Toffee still having a very decent lead, and then I mean, there's that dash attack we were talking about we hadn't been seeing, and the back air once again being what Toffee needs, and then Toffee. His expression after that was like, man, that was some BS. I don't know how I pulled that out after I almost.
Hey, we take those, man.
Yeah, like he put Skittles back into the game, but was still able to hold on. All right, he said, you know what, you 3-0'd me in that first set, but you know, I had to put my foot down, man. Not getting another one here.
Ever so slightly. But it unfortunately kind of turned to dust. You know, he almost hit him with the Thanos right there, man. Snapped that stock right out of existence. Right now it's chilling in the soul realm right now. Okay, let's go ahead and get it, man. Game number 3 right now. Both these two gentlemen keeping this thing very, very close. Obviously very nail-biting. But at the end of the day, that last game went to Toffee, man. Toffee played really well. Again, you know, his back air reads like we touched on before. Very, very good. Get that bike out of here, okay? Says, sir, I'm the one making the payments on this bike. It belongs to me. I'm not going to let you repossess that.
All right, we got the up special into another up air. And, I mean, as we talk about the bike, woo! Neutral get up and was able to block the forward smash just in time. If not, we would have been looking at a dead character. Wario, I mean, even though he's kind of a small-bodied character, he's a heavyweight, man. All right, gets the boomerang there.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh,
down tilt, nothing after.
Autopiloted just a little bit too much, man. Went for down tilt, but I don't think he should have went for a forward air that time. I think he actually should have tried to read the, read which way he was going to try to land and go for up air. Oh, delicious.
Ooh, got the dare. Just barely not killing. They were so close to the ground that Wario was able to live it. And there we go. I see you. So Toffee was able to attack Young Link right after the dare hit his shield, popping up and naring. Both of these guys taking stocks.
Damn, I love this match.
This
match is so good. I don't know what the matchup spread says, and to be honest, at this point, I just don't really give a damn. I like the fact that both these two gentlemen are not allowing the match to run away from them too far. The minute they take a stock, they answer back immediately because they know how much momentum plays into effect here.
Ooh, dares right into the shield. And that's just really smart there from Skittles. Knowing that the dare does so much damage that if he's not able to get like a super strong punish after it, the next attack he does is probably going to poke that shield.
I wonder if the grounded up special that he's using, the hero spin, is shield poking, because every time he uses it, it seems like Toffee knows when to shield. Like, he'll throw up shield immediately, but he never has enough shield, and it always feels like a shield poke. There's no reason why, because you know his is a multi-hitting one. It's not like Big Link's. So there's no reason to drop shield in that.
Ooh,
where's my money?
You have Skittles mixing up those recoveries there, getting the rolls onto the stage. As before, we saw a lot of neutral get up, and those neutral get ups were getting snuffed out by that forward tilt in the first stock. Woo! And then the times that he was able to get onto the stage, he would short hop immediately, or full hop. We couldn't tell because he was dying from back here. All right, he was able to get the whole thing blocked that time.
Right.
All right,
tethers back
on the
to the
stage.
Really good. He has the luxury of tethering a lot because it feels like Toffee's a little bit more preemptive on how he wants to come off stage. But the few times that he does come off stage, he always hits him.
All right, angle boomerang.
Maybe not the right punish though, but at least he was able to show his hand with something.
Ooh!
Looking for,
man,
bro. Anytime you see down tilt or anytime you see jab from Wario, bro, throw up the shield, okay? He's about to put you in the blender.
All right, really good there from Skittles. Just waiting, knowing that backer is going to come out. He said, man, I've been hit by this move way too many times at high percents, and he rolled behind. I feel like that was one of those opportunities you just turn around and forward tilt, man.
Bro, where was the back air right there just a moment ago?
Ooh, okay, got the down throw, we got the up air. Skittles hiding under that platform. The platform is so good when you're a projectile user with a lead.
He got, oh, that was so, he got the reset. He knew not to do up special right away because he would force him to recover high. He waited. Oh, is he dead?
Oh, no. Okay, throws the boomerang on the other side. Blocks it. Got an error. All right. Good stuff there from Skittles. Delaying.
Okay.
He's done a wonderful job of mixing up his recoveries here in this game number 3 to where he's not becoming too predictable with always rolling or always jumping. Mixing up those two options, though.
Absolutely.
One thing we really haven't been seeing is the get-up attack, but here Toffee has been a bit further away from the ledge.
I think both players know better than that too. But I gotta say, man, there's not a recovery option strong enough in the world to save from a dash attack from Wario at that later percent, man. And I love how he doesn't use all of Wario's options fresh out the gate. Unlike Toon Link is a character that has to use every move all the time to find openings. Wario's like, look, I can just consistently keep short hop, airing, up airing, but don't forget about my back air. Don't forget about my down tilt dash attack. I have a lot of options that still serve me a lot of justice that you might be forgetting about.
And we have Young Link sitting at 50 damage. Definitely needs to be careful with this waft from Wario. That fair not hitting, and then that took.
I had to watch myself. I had to watch myself.
Yeah.
There's kids in the audience. I almost had to.
And it looked like what he didn't get the tech, and then I mean there was nowhere to go. He was just in the corner. All right, waft being that game changer, man. And it's crazy because, I mean, you were always afraid of Waft in Smash 4, but he just wasn't the combo character that he was in Smash 4 to be able to build up that damage to get the Waft out. Maybe the combos weren't as easy, but in this game, Wario's movement and his aerials have been buffed. It's just like, man, you have to respect it.
You got to respect. You got to. Where's Birdman?
Oh,
You got to put some respect on his name right now. Toffee right now playing good. Look at this. Bro, do you see the conditioning? Bro,
oh,
what?
gosh.
Bro,
and right now.
get out of this man's head.
Oof. All right, with the down tilt, fair.
That's the great thing about Young Link, though, man. He said, look, even though you can have a very strong start, all I need is just 1 or 2 solid hits. Bro, I'm back in this. I need to cut down the lead in half, or I can take the lead.
Got Skittles. Ooh, back air, back air. All right, the nairs are coming out. A soft spot nair. With Young Link off the stage. Get another back air. These aerials from Wario have been putting in a lot of work in this game number 4.
They most certainly have, man. Toffee's playing new and just revitalized here in this match, man. You can certainly tell there's some comfortability that's set into effect. Not bad comfortability either, but a comfortability like, you know what? I think this is actually doable. You know, you had your run. You're starting to bring things back. I'm not quite worried about it as I was before. No way. You better move, boy. What you
and he's going to get hit with the forward smash. Not yet dying, though. He actually stole Toon Link's forward smash, but it doesn't look like he got the full power the Toon Link got. Ooh, okay, up air.
I like that from up underneath. Not the trade that Young Link wants to make versus a heavy hitter such as Wario right now. Toffee goes up the game, but I got to say that stock right there that he has 164, he's on life support, man, all right? You better hope Wario puts you in his will, all right?
Oof. All right, just barely missing with those fairs there. Ooh. All right, and the back air. The chain.
Boy, what you? Oh, he saved his life.
He saved his life.
Oh, he built him up just to, oh, wait.
All right,
no,
the 77%.
Okay, 79%.
And that was crazy because I thought that waft killed him, and I was like, bruh.
Oh, hold on a second. Skittles about to make this boy taste the rainbow here.
Yeah. All right, Skittles having the light that he needs, knowing that you know, Wario saved him, you know, which ended up letting him get the stock, and then he used the waft there. I feel like when Toffee was in that offstage situation, I mean, he should have just let Skittles die.
Yeah, most definitely.
He would have been up 2 stocks to 1 and still had waft.
It's so hard to judge sometimes, though, when not to up B so you don't save your opponent after you've killed him and win to, because obviously you got to get back to the stage yourself.
But Wario, I mean, Young Link, he was a dumb low percent because he did one combo to get him off the stage, just like fair trained him. Ooh, okay, the nair. Oh, that's a dead Wario. Oh, okay. He was able to get on that last hit.
I feel like Youngling was actually dead, but because he was, using his up B into Wario, it was actually propelling him back to the,
Back to
how
the
you get that
stage,
extra little boost when you run into the opponent with your up special.
All right. And Fair takes it. You got Wario sitting at 130. Toffee definitely not out of this yet.
Oh, wait a minute. He said back air my shield one more time. Oh, wait a minute.
All right, all right.
Bro,
at 104?
Bro, Hayes Vince was
Bruh,
chop.
when did he get all this damage? Oh, man. Skittles
Doing
feeling
a lot
himself.
Right now. Doing a lot right now.
Trying to end this one now, all right, with the back air, because he knows the longer he lets Wario live, I mean, that's just a second closer to him getting a half waft.
No.
All right, the Nair. Oh, okay, I thought maybe the bomb could have saved him. And we're sitting at a Game 5 situation. It was a clean sweep on the first one, but now we get this exciting, like, you know what? We made that first one too quick for you. It wasn't exciting enough. People don't want to watch that. I'll give them a couple of games.
Give the run back, man. Gentlemen, I think they went all 5 games. I think, right, the first 2 sets.
The first, yeah, the first set, yeah.
So this is game number 15 right here. Ladies and gentlemen.
We don't know, because the last one was 3-0.
Oh, that's right. It was a 3-0. You're right.
So this is game 13? Yeah, 13. Game 13.
13 games. But you know what? Nonetheless, though, man, to go up against 2 characters piloted by 2 phenomenal players like this, I know mentally it has to be exhausting.
Going 13 games versus somebody?
13. The same, and not just, a breath of fresh air, like, because they're throwing a new character. The same characters besides 1 game.
Yeah, 1 game. Because I'm just like, bro, I don't know. But I mean, you play against me all the time. Do you want to play 13 games straight against my wolf? No. It's like, all right.
Bro, I don't even want to, bro. I don't want to play you 13 times in general.
I was like, you know what? We're done. The characters are stupid. This game is stupid. We're done.
Alrighty, guys. Let's go ahead and jump into the final game here, man. Skittles, ready to face off against Toffee. It all comes down to this.
All right.
That's when you thought you were able to count one side, the other side answers back immediately, and vice versa.
All right. Game number 5, going to Kalos, a stage I do not believe we have seen yet in this set. Skittles trying to give him something to dag about here, man. Woo! All right. Knows that he's on a stage where he has a lot of space where he can throw out these projectiles and then also at the same time stay out of Wario's range.
Yes, and then on top of that, because the boomerang comes back in such a timely fashion, it also disrupts some grab combos too that Wario brings to the table, because Wario actually has a pretty good grab game at low percent.
Ooh, okay. So right there we saw the Z drop of the bomb. That would have taken care of Wario if he would have stayed on the bike, but then he also dared after dropping it, so if he jumped off of the bike, he had both those options covered.
Oh, most definitely. Oh, what you doing? Oh, what you doing? Okay, sir, back air one more time, bro. I'm gonna grab you. I like that he's starting to answer back with back air. He's trying to answer it with the tether grab. I think obviously that's a tether grab specific thing, because most characters wouldn't be in a good range enough to grab.
Okay, we got the back throw.
Hey, wait a minute. Oh, see, and that's what I always say about this stage. This stage is very deceptive. These platforms could aid you, but can also really hurt you when it comes to recovering up there.
Ooh, okay, we got the down tilt. No fair after. Trying to get the up tilt. That was a great trade. It was very worth. Skittles sitting at 52 damage. Toffee not going to let this one go easy, though. That up special, so he has to be dropping that shield. There is no way he should be poking at that low of a percent.
Yeah, he has to be dropping. I understand, like, I know in rapid jabs, after a few hits, I don't know exactly what the window is, but I seen there was a discussion about it this morning on Twitter. You can roll. I don't know if he's trying to take that same sort of mindset.
Well, he could be trying to read the last hit, get a parry is what it is, and then he's getting punished for it.
Man, I just don't know if it's worth it at this point, man. I'll tell you what is worth it, though, that back here.
Ooh, got the tech, throw the bomb at the stage. He was trying to catch him on the way back. He got the dare, just barely missing the spacing to get that forward tilt out. Ooh, Wario.
Hold on a second. Skittles is cooking.
Got those pummels in.
Okay, rolls off the ledge. Oh, no, doesn't roll that time. And again, taking the platforms away from Toffee throughout the majority of their games that they played.
Blowing up
that really good at answering back high recoveries off the ledge with that back here. That time, falling a little bit short.
Ooh, shield poke, but this man's still alive. All right, through the jumped away from the stage and tossed the bomb onto the stage. I really like that. I believe that maybe the first time that he used that option, we've seen him jump onto the stage with the bomb in his hand, but this time he faded back so the back air wouldn't hit him and then gave himself the coverage with the bomb.
Now, because this match has gone on as long as it has, he has to walk back online. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a second. Hold on. This match is running away from my boy Toffee.
Oh, man. Sitting at 143. But, I mean, this definitely isn't something that is out of reach for the young Wario main. He has that waft online. If he's able to take Skittles stock, as he did there, and then he can get a combo into waft here.
That's right, man. As I look over at Toffee, I know you guys can't see him.
Yeah.
This gentleman has nerves.
Oh, man.
He's in the
As
deficit.
we talk about that, he's moving.
Hold on a second. He's moving, but is he grooving, though?
All right. Got some damage. He's eating the bite, recovering some of that health. Ooh, okay. Got it there. Ooh, uh-oh. Oh, man. The Nairs. Ooh.
Okay.
He's going to get hit with a fair there. Up
Yeah,
special.
But why he hit him
Got
with the
back
fair,
air.
though, that's a really good approach option, though, man. He knows that he can use it, not to obviously cross him, but he can also use it as like a fall away forwarder to try to bait him in, as you see right there.
Ooh, fair. Gets Wario off of stage. Right now, things are looking really bleak for Toffee. And then Skittles, not yet killing.
Wait a minute.
Can't let up the pressure, though.
Absolutely not, man.
Wario stuck on
Wario
the edge.
space oh, my
Got
God.
the
Don't give him
grab,
space to breathe.
up
There's
throw.
the up throw. But Wario, obviously a very heavy character. It's going to take a little bit more than that to get that stock taken. Now, he's been getting pretty Nair happy. I'd like to see that from both these two gentlemen. Nair could open up a
Ooh,
big
and the
door
dair.
here.
And he was able to block that back air.
Right. Nair could open up a big door, though, here for Wario.
Ooh, back air. Gonna send Skittles off of the stage. Makes it on. Uses that bomb. I don't know if he expected that bomb to hit. With that bomb hitting, he definitely could have got in and got an aerial. All right, soft spot Nair. Goes off for a Nair once again. Ooh. Ooh, gosh. Got the grab, up throw, and that is going to be it. Skittles resetting the bracket, and he is going to take Heartland Showdown over Toffee.
That's right, man. Obviously, #1 seed for a reason, though.
Yes.
Toffee's still a phenomenal performance. Nonetheless, round of applause one more time to my man.